Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Sunday. Today is the 18th of October, 2020. We are on Unit 6. Join the Smile Club. We are on Lesson 1. I will be discussing with you should and shouldn't. Please bring out your workbook and turn it to page 33, as well as your pupil's book. Turn it to page 33. This is Miss Marlin, and I will be with you through today's discussion. These are the objectives of today's lesson. Unlock meanings of vocabulary words, differentiate should from shouldn't, construct sentences using should and shouldn't. These are the new words that you will encounter for today. I will say the word. Please repeat after me. Matter, matter. Toothache, toothache. Matches, matches. Teeth, teeth. Missing, missing. Should, should. Shouldn't, shouldn't. Again, these are the words. Please repeat after me. Matter, toothache, matches, teeth, missing, should, shouldn't. Look at the picture. The character says, "Oh, what's the matter?" It also means, "Oh, what's the problem?" Matter means a situation or subject that is being dealt with or considered. The man is having pain in his teeth. Toothache means pain that you feel in or around your tooth. These are matches. Matches are short, thin sticks made of wood or cardboard and covered with a special chemical at one end that burns when rubbed firmly against a rough surface. Teeth, a set of hard, bony, enamel-coated structures used for biting and chewing. Missing, it means not found where you expect to find someone or something, or lost or absent. Let's look at the picture. It says there, "You should finish packing." The other says, "You shouldn't forget your passport." What do you mean by should and shouldn't? Should is used to say or ask what is the correct or best thing to do. For example, you should eat fruits and vegetables every day. While shouldn't is short for should not. For example, you shouldn't sleep late. Let us watch this and tell me what you should and shouldn't do in taking care of your teeth.
Roy was the most adorable boy in the class, but everyone maintained distance from him because his mouth stank. He would never brush his teeth in the morning and thought that just gargling with 2 drops of mouthwash would be fine. He did not like when his friends told him to cover his mouth while speaking. You better brush properly and regularly, or they will stop talking to you completely. Roy ignored her advice and continued munching chocolates and junk food. Grandpa bribed Roy to brush his teeth regularly. Roy agreed, but never fulfilled the promise. Roy used Grandpa's money to buy a big pack of chocolates and ate them all night. The next morning, He woke up with immense pain in his gums. He went to the bathroom and saw blood in his mouth. He took the toothbrush and began brushing his teeth, but it didn't work. "Mom, help me! My gums are bleeding. I brushed my teeth as well, but the blood didn't go away." "I told you to brush your teeth regularly, but you didn't listen to me. Your gums have gone bad because you have not brushed in months. We will have to go to a dentist." He kept crying in pain on the dentist's chair. "Boy, you have so many cavities and your mouth really stinks." He gave Roy some medicines for his bleeding gums and told him to visit him in a few days. Roy did not want to take medicines, but his mom pushed him to take them without fail. She also made sure that he brushed his teeth twice a day and gargled his mouth after every meal. "How are you feeling now?" "Much better. My friends do not tell me to cover my mouth before talking. Thank you." "Good. You know you could have avoided all of this if you had taken proper care. It is very important to brush teeth properly at least twice a day. Also, you must spend at least 2 to 3 minutes brushing them. Make sure you clean every part of your mouth." The dentist also advised Roy to cut down on sweets. He gave him mints to keep his breath clean after eating. Roy was happy to have a clean mouth and healthy teeth. He was happier to see that just a few steps of hygiene had gained him a few new friends.
When do we use should? We use should as an advice or suggestion. For example, your hair is too long, you should get a haircut. In a situation likely in the present, for example, Mary should be at home now, give her a call. Or a prediction that is likely to happen in the future. For example, they should win tonight. They're a better team. When do we use shouldn't or should not? We use shouldn't to advise not to do something, usually because it is bad or wrong. For example, you shouldn't throw your litter onto the street. He shouldn't play with those wires if he doesn't know what he is doing. You shouldn't work so much. How do we use should in a sentence? We use should by using this formula. Subject, followed by should, followed by the verb, followed by the complement. For example, you should exercise every day. You as the subject, followed by should, followed by exercise as the verb, followed by every day as the complement. What about shouldn't or should not? How do we use it in a sentence? We follow this formula. Subject plus should not plus the verb plus the complement. For example, he shouldn't or should not drink much soda. He as the subject, followed by should not or shouldn't, followed by the verb which is drink, and the complement which is much soda. How do we form it into a question? We use this formula. Should plus the subject plus the verb plus the complement followed by the question mark. For example, should I eat junk food? then put a question mark. Let us open now your pupil's book and turn it to page 33. Unit 6, Join the Smile Club. Please listen, or you can read along with me. Becky meets Jack after school. He has a toothache. Becky said, "What's the matter, Jack?" Jack said, "I have a toothache. It really hurts." Jack is eating a chocolate bar and drinking cola. Becky says, "You shouldn't eat sweets and you shouldn't drink sweet drinks. Jack should drink more milk." "Why not drink more milk? Look, milk is good for you." "Jack never brushes his teeth." Becky says, "How often do you brush your teeth? You should brush your teeth twice a day." "Jack doesn't want to go to the dentist." Becky says, "You should go to the dentist." Jack says, "But I don't like dentists." "You should see your dentist twice a year." Becky says, "This dentist is very nice. He's my father." The dentist says, "Hello, Jack." Jack says, "Hello." Now, let's find out what should Jack do and what shouldn't Jack do. First, Jack shouldn't eat sweets and he shouldn't drink sweet drinks. Jack should drink more milk. Jack should brush his teeth twice a day. Jack should go to the dentist. And Jack should see his dentist twice a year. Let's move on to number 2. Read and find. Join the Smile Club. Can you find the missing rules? Let us write the rules for good health. Let's start with you should. The first one is already given. You should always use a good toothbrush. So let's think of other Smile Club rules. You have there pictures to guide you. Number 2, you should see your dentist twice a year. Number 3, what rule can you say with these pictures? You should brush your teeth twice a day. Number 4, what about the milk? What rule can you think of? You should drink milk. Number 5 is already given too. You shouldn't eat sweets. What about number 6? You can see there cola and sweet drinks. You shouldn't drink sweet drinks. Please open your workbook and turn to page 33. Let us write the answers. If yes, you write down yes we should, and if no, you write down no we shouldn't. Number 1, should we drink lots of milk? The answer is already given. Yes, we should. Number 2, should we eat lots of chocolate? No, we shouldn't. Number 3, should we wash our hands before meals? Yes, we should. Number 4, should we play in the road? No, we shouldn't. Number 5, should we play with matches? No, we shouldn't. And number 6, should we brush our teeth twice a day? Yes, we should. Let us now have a recap of how we form questions using should or shouldn't or should not. First, we put should at the beginning of a sentence, followed by the subject, followed by the base form of the verb, and followed by the complement. Don't forget to write the question mark. For example, should I buy a travel book? Or shouldn't you buy a travel book? Let us move on now to number 2. Look at the answers, write questions. Look at the pictures. These pictures will serve as your guide. Remember how to use should and shouldn't to form questions? We will apply it here. Number 1, should we be late for school? No, we shouldn't. Number 2, should we eat lots of vegetables? Yes, we should. Number 3, should we go to bed early? Yes, we should. Number 4, should we help mother? Yes, we should. And number 5, should we watch too much television or TV? No, we shouldn't. Let us answer this. Write should or shouldn't on the blanks. Click on pause, then click on continue to check your answers. Let us check now your answers. She has flu. She should stay at home. He has backache. He shouldn't carry heavy things. She has a headache. She should take a painkiller. Steve has stomach ache. He should drink lemon and mint tea. You have runny nose. You should blow your nose. Daisy has dirty hands. She should wash her hands. My brother has toothache. He shouldn't eat candies. Jennifer has a broken arm. She shouldn't play volleyball. He feels tired. He should have a rest. Caroline has a sore throat. She should go to a doctor. She has measles. She shouldn't go to school. He has a cough. He shouldn't drink cold drinks. She has toothache. She should go to a dentist. Matt is fat. He shouldn't eat junk food. Alice has colds. She should have a rest. She has headache. She should take medicine. Thank you for watching and listening. Please click on the next link to view lesson 2.